Summary of the day in Kiev. Mihailo Podolyak, advisor to head of the office of Volodymyr Zelensky, says there can be no compromise on the president's peace formula for Ukraine. Podolyak said this includes negotiations around immediate ceasefires and negotiations here and now that he says would give Russia time to stay in the occupied territories. Two Russian missile strikes hit the residential building and the eastern Ukrainian city of Pokrovsk in Donetsk region. The Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said on Telegram. The Ukrainian President's chief of staff said on Monday the talk about the Ukraine war in Saudi Arabia at the weekend dealt a huge blow to Russia and that the participants agreed to hold another meeting of political advisors with about 6 weeks. The Ukrainian Foreign Minister Dmitry Kuleba said on Monday he had held phone call with a USA counterpart Antony Blinken during which he requested HMC long-range missiles. In a tweet he said, "In our call, Antony Blinken and I discussed further steps to broaden global support for the peace formula and solutions to expand grain exports." Volodymyr Zelensky expressed Ukraine's solidarity with Georgia in tweet and reiterated his support of their sovereignty and territorial integrity. Serhiy Lysak, governor Dnipropetrovsk Oblast, has reported that 36-year-old man has died and another 68-year-old man has been injured after Russian attacks in Nikopol, Lysak said. The aggressor has been terrorizing Nikopol since the morning. It is pounding the city with heavy artillery as well as the casualties. He reported that private houses, farm buildings and cars were damaged. There is damage to gas pipelines and power lines. Poland's border guard, he asked the defense minister to send another 1,000 troops to the border with Belarus. Reports suppose the move comes amid increase in attempts to illegally cross the frontier. The head of the border guard, Thomas Braga, said this year 19 people had tried to cross Polish-Belarusian border illegally, up from 16 last year. China Foreign Minister Wang Yi on Monday spoke with Russian counterpart Sergei Lavrov on the phone. The Chinese Foreign Minister said in a statement on the war in Ukraine, Wang told Lavrov that China will uphold an independent and impartial position, actively promote peace talks and strive to find a political settlement to the huge, according to statement Reuters report. Poland's government on Monday accused Belarus and Russia of orchestrating and migration influence into the UE via the Polish border in order to destabilize the region. The Polish Deputy Interior Minister Maciej Wąsik told AFP reporters, "We are talking about operation organization by the Russian and Belarusian secret service that is getting more and more intense." Russia said on Monday its troops had advanced 3 kilometers 2 miles along the Kupiansk front to northeast Ukraine over the past 3 days, as it seeks region territories it lost earlier in its offensive the city Kupiansk and surrounding areas. Kharkiv region were liberated Ukrainian forces last September, but Moscow has since renewed its assault on the region, AFP reports. Ukraine's security service said on Monday had detained an informer accused helping Russia plot on attack President Volodymyr Zelensky as he visited at flood-hit region, according to AFP. The SBU security service said the detained woman was gathering intelligence to try to find at Zelensky itinerary before his visit to southern Mykolaiv region.